Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's tutorial is going to be on extensions and how I place mine. I like the new look that I have, so if you guys want to see me go from cute to crazy in the next couple seconds, keep watching. So I just brought some little rubber bands and I'm going to part my hair from like here up, so it leaves me with all this that I have to make sure is covered. Now I have this one that has 3 clips. I'm gonna take it and I part, like, I'll show you where I part usually. So I want to leave about this much hair down, and sorry if my line isn't straight, but that's how much hair I'm gonna leave down. And I just put that up, like I put the line through my head as wide, like so that this will fit. So I twist them around first, like I'll twist them and make a knot kind of, and then push the clip in and clip it. And then I stretch it as far over as it can go, clip it, do the same thing, and then clip it, and then, okay. And then I have my curling iron on, so I'm going to do the same thing again with this one that I have is 4 clips. And I got these, if you're in Denver, I got these in Aurora. I live in Lakewood, so it's like a far drive for me. But this is 4 clips, and because this right here across my head is the longest in length, like width around the head, I put these ones there. So I'm gonna go up just a little bit more. And it looks like there's a lot of hair there, but that's because it's super fluffy right now because I haven't curled it or anything like that. So that's what that one looks like. Like I said, it's probably not put evenly, but the same thing. I put the clips in the same way. You try to find like an equal middle. These ones have 4, so I'm going to put these on the side. Go on this side and place. Here, I'll just try to show you guys like this. So twist it and then clip. Okay. And there's that. And now I have this whole thing to place clips on. But before I do that, so I think I'm gonna place the clips on top of this, but I am gonna just drop like a little bit more hair down. And what I always like to do as well is I take my hair, the line, and I kind of go down a little bit right here in the back. So like the back of your head, I kind of go down. And I'm sorry, I'm no hairstylist. I actually don't think I do that great of a job at doing hair, but this is literally just like what I do, because I actually colored my hair. You might, like, if you're a hairstylist, you could probably tell. You're like, damn, that's horrible, but it's gotta do for now. Are the other ones, so the way I've cut them, you can kind of see. So this one is one of the ones that go in the back of my head, and then I always take a look. So this one's gonna go right here because look how it's cut. Do you see that? Like, it's kind of angled like layers for the front. That's where I'm gonna put this one. So I always lift up the hair up here. So you kind of have to get them in an order that you know that they're going to be placed really well on your head. So this one I think is gonna have to go right here on this side. And I always bring all the hair forward so the way it lays down, it lays perfectly. So And I do not like tape-in extensions because I have seen those do horrible things to people's hair. And some people do it differently. Some people, I place the extensions first and then I go back and separate the hair again and curl it, because I have to have like a visual representation, I guess, of how the hair is gonna be like laying on my head. And then I go back and do it. I just want to make sure it's all blended before I curl it, and then it's not even blended nicely. So it looks pretty crazy right now, but once it gets curled and everything, it'll look a lot better. And I'm surprised. So basically, just so you guys know, what I did was pretty much all my hair was colored blonde. Then I did the roots like a light brown, because I went from box dye black to this. So dyed pretty much all my hair blonde. Then I did the roots like a light brown. I kind of wanted them to have like a little warmer tone in them, because I just think that looks good with like light hair. So I did that to make it look more natural, and then I went in and I toned everything, including these, because these were like a yellow blonde. These were not just blonde. So yeah, then I toned everything the same, using the same toner on my extensions and my hair, and that's how I got it to match so good. Because trust me, like I was like thinking like, what color should I dye these to make them match? And the toner actually came out and worked perfectly for what I needed it to do. So now I'm gonna take, this one is probably gonna have to go. So now I'm gonna take and put all of my hair down. Don't use rubber bands if you have like a hair tie. I just didn't have one. Oh my god, yes I did. I just found one. Ugh. Okay. So you're gonna figure out if you're gonna part it in the middle or if you're gonna part it on the side. And I like to part it in the middle first to see and make sure everything looks blended. And I know my hair looks damn crazy right now, but this is how it looks for now. So I'm probably gonna part it on this side. I like to part it in like an arrow basically, and then I go back right here because this is where I like to tease it to make my head look round instead of just like a bump on one side. So now that I have that, I'm going to take and put up half my hair, and this is the part that takes the longest. It's not even putting the extensions in, it's actually curling it and making sure everything looks nice and blended. So now take this, wrap it around my head like that. Okay, so I take and put all my hair behind my back, and I just bring out a couple pieces. Before I curl every piece, I actually go in and I curl or brush it first, like brush through it first, and then, so because I am wearing extensions, you can't just curl the whole extension at one time because they're so long. So you have to take and basically, I don't know if you saw what I did, I'll show you guys on the next strand of hair, but halfway through curl up, let it sit. I let these sit for a long time because my hair is damaged. I feel like it has a harder time staying curled, and I don't know why that is, but that is what it is. So basically I like to just hold it on there for a little while. And then I'll take it and bring it down a little bit. Hold it for a little while longer, or you can even curl it all the way up to here. Sometimes I do that so that the hair that got curled prior just stays curled as well. And then when we're done with with that. I just like to let it down like this, and I don't brush it out yet. So I leave all these like this, so that way they can hold the curl, because when you have longer hair, it's heavier and it starts to like fall sooner because it's heavier. So now I'm gonna do the same thing. Take it and halfway through, like right there, I'm gonna curl it. And this little end right here kind of gets frustrating because you have to just remember that it's there. And if you don't bring it forward, basically you're gonna have a kink in the hair because it's going back on this little like line right here. And if it goes back, it's gonna leave you a kink in your hair. So just hold it on there. I always like to press it in so it gets all the heat. Sometimes I have burned myself doing that, so just be careful.